Hey folks, Randy here with Dulin Cut Trim, and this is Lawn Care Q&A number 5, I think. I didn't double check before I recorded this. I'm pretty sure it's number 5. So, the question we got today, and I don't have it with me to actually read it, but I remember what it was because it's all I've thought about ever since I got the question. How do you handle pee breaks? Obviously, you can't go peeing on a customer's property. How do you handle pee breaks? And this guy goes on to say that what he does is essentially he dehydrates himself. So that way he doesn't feel the need to pee. So, how do I handle this? I gotta be honest with you, man. There are zero many good answers to this question. There's literally not a good answer. I've been thinking about it a lot. There's no good answers. There are just answers. So I'll provide you answers. I'm not saying they're good answers. They're definitely not great answers. They're just answers. So I'll tell you what I do. I look on my schedule and I basically will stop at the first fast food restaurant that I see. And that's, excuse me, and that's where I'll go to the bathroom. Even if I only need to kind of go to the bathroom, I'll go to the bathroom at the first fast food restaurant that I come across. Now, that's not always been a good plan. I've had situations where the first fast food restaurant wasn't for another 4 or 5 yards. Well, that's no good, because I gotta pee now. And I just gotta be honest with you, and everybody's bladder's different. I usually just hold it, you know, and I'm just kind of miserable until I get to that restroom. So that's what I do. I got to run into the post office, and I'll give you some more thoughts on this in a second. Now, something I almost did the other day, and because I was in an emergency, and it was one of those areas where there was just no fast food or any kind of place nearby that was going to have a bathroom. And with that, I actually almost just pulled over on the side of the road, because there's a lot of wooded areas, and honestly, I was just going to pull over, throw my hazards on, and go to the bathroom in the woods. So, now I can tell you, and if I was running a setup with a trailer, honestly, I would probably make my own little porta potty and put it in the trailer. You know, it doesn't take a lot of space, and you can get a camping toilet for like $60 on Amazon. So I'd probably make a little, very tiny, walled-in area that I could pee in, or, you know, take a dump if I had to, God forbid. So there's that option. You know, you could you could get like one of those sun visors, and then put little sunscreens. Yeah, get little sunscreens that just have little suction cups. Tack them to both sides of the windows, and then just, you know, pee in the driver's seat into a bottle or something. I'm not gonna say anything else about that. But those are some of the things that I guess that's what I would say. There aren't really a good answer, you know. I mean, because I understand the problem. You don't want to just stop what you're doing and drive to the nearest bathroom. You know, our business is all about going as fast as you can, being as efficient as possible. And so having to stop and drive 20 minutes out of your way just so you can go pee is it's not wise. So I understand the issues there. But I mean, that's what I do, man. You know, I just hold it until I go find a place to go. I do not dehydrate myself, though. Absolutely not. Dude, you'll drop down dead if you do that. That's just bad news. It's a bad idea. Something bad will happen. So I don't do that. Honestly, I drink about 1 gallon, 2 gallons of water every single day during the lawn season, because I sweat like a dog. So, you know, that's what I do. But I don't know. I'm not sure that my answer was all that helpful, but I hope it at least got your mind running. What I'm really hoping is that some of you guys that are watching this video will be able to give some feedback of what you guys do. You know, like what strategies do you use when it comes to relieving yourself? So if you would comment on that in the comment section below, I'd really appreciate it, and I'm sure other people would too, because honestly, this is a topic nobody really talks about. The guy that posted the comment was right. Nobody really talks about dealing with bathroom breaks. So I actually think it would be a useful, if not amusing, conversation to have. So if you've got any other questions, I will be happy to answer them. Of course, they're coming from my unique perspective, so I'm not saying they're going to be wrong, but they definitely will be right. So if you want to shoot me an email, randy@dulincutandtrim.com, or leave them in the comment section below, and I will answer them. So